Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends of BRS, the Belgian Raiffeisen Foundation, I wish you all a warm welcome to this edition number 13 of the Microfinance Lunch Break. When Michael Joseph, our today's honored speaker, talks about mobile money, one should listen. Michael Joseph is an American but has been raised in Africa. So in Kenya he was the CEO of Safaricom, telecom corporation, which he built up from almost zero to almost 20 million subscribers today. And then in the end he ended up with Vodafone, where the M-PESA project that he started with Safaricom was rolled out over several countries in Africa. So and now he's retired, but he's still on the Vodafone payroll, trying to enlarge their footprint in Africa.
So I'm going to talk about M-PESA. M-PESA, just for you to know, M-PESA is the Swahili word for money. It originates from the Indian word paisa, which was the Indian word for money, and we called it M-PESA, mobile money. I think, in my view, this M-PESA is the next revolution to change the African and emerging market landscape. In 2007, we introduced this particular service into the Kenyan population, which is a service which is basically aimed at people at the base of the pyramid, of the economic pyramid, to allow them to access financial services on their mobile phone without necessarily having a bank account. Mobile money cannot work everywhere. There's only specific places where it can work. And we have determined over time and through trial and error that where there is a huge gap between mobile penetration and financial penetration, that's where the opportunity is. We're not talking about a product for the developed world. We're talking about an emerging market product. You know, I don't think it could, although you could use this product, or it can be used, say, in like a place like Belgium, of course it can be used, but you don't get the critical mass here because you have a proliferation of ATMs, banks, internet and things like that, which you don't have in the emerging markets. I think the banks need to find ways how to change their operating models to be able to better serve people at the base of the pyramid. I think the way the banking has grown up and evolved over the years, you know, it's more like originally how retail is. You can charge what the customer can bear, what the market can bear, that's what you charge. I think it should be the other way around. How can we make our charges as low as possible to attract more customers to come into our banks or to come into our system to work with us? I want customers to stay with me because they love me. And I use that word deliberately, that they love me. And if you deliver a product that will change people's lives for the better, they will stay with you, come thick or thin. When I started out this product, it was not my intention that it would be a profitable on a standalone basis. Now it is, but it was not the intention. The intention was to offer to our subscribers, to our customers, a product that they would like to use and enjoy using, and it will change their life for the better. And that's what we've succeeded in doing.
Well, it was a very inspiring lunch break. Michael Joseph, we met him also yesterday evening, and he knows a lot about it. He's an inspiring guy, and most of all, very passionate. That's what I like about all his approach.
The topic hits really the interest and of the people, and therefore I believe it's a very successful day.
Mobile money is changing the world. It is a new form of transferring money. It is truly revolutionary.
It was really very interesting. Why? Because I think that sometimes we think in developing countries that technology is against microfinance. But actually, you can see that it's really, really easy to use some technology to help you to work with poor people and with vulnerable sectors.
I think it's very courageous of the KBC and BRS to organize this, because it's also putting themselves into question. And I highly appreciate that. I think that in that sense, BRS is an innovator in the Belgian financial landscape, which is a very conservative landscape. So I will certainly keep coming to these events.